machine of the NFL. And we've got the Seahawks superstar cornerback. He enters this week approaching 50 tackles for the year. It's the Seahawks and the Rams. Coming up next.
Renamed in late 2020, there's a look at Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, even with all the games we have broadcast, the Rams defense out to go to work here. Sensational a week ago in the victory. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And he really played well last week. This whole defense did, as a matter of fact. Anytime you can hold your opponent under 10 points, you've got a great chance to come away with a victory, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing to start the drive. McMillan. This ball caught by McIntosh. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. You talk about this Rams defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone can go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
The Rams getting ready to go on defense. They've got to defend a very short field here. 1st and 10 already in the red zone.
Here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, we called him the disruptor. And now that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
A very valuable 9-yard pickup, and now they're set up a little. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. Now they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. He's on his way. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And the Rams defense back onto the field. They had the pick six just a moment ago, so they're feeling good as they prepare to try and make another stop. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You talk about this Rams defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
Defending the passes.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, now the Rams getting ready to go on defense. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McMillan. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's the give to McIntosh, and he'll be taken down at about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
2nd down and 6 now. This is McIntosh. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. The Seahawks on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Nakobe Dean coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this 1st down. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Holding offense.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The tackle by Nakobe Dean.
But obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. That was, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. And the Rams defense back onto the field. They've looked good so far. This whole team has, for that matter, in the midst of a big first half as this next drive begins 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McMillan, it's complete. This is Starks. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake. McMillan. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Looking to throw. McMillan completes this one to Starks. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Here's 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Operating from the gun, McMillan. Flushed out right. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Rams are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. The Rams getting ready to go on defense. They've already forced a couple of first-half interceptions, including one on the previous. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
12 yards. That's good.
On 1st down, McMillan. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McMillan, and he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. They've got the upper hand in terms of field position as this drive starts inside the offense's 10-yard line. On 1st and 10. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down the Rams defense back onto the field. They've done a really nice job of slowing the tempo of this offense, and as a result, they've got a comfortable 3rd quarter lead as this next drive begins 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground, and not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, McMillan. And that will be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment of...
The Rams getting ready to go on defense. They'll try to get the football right back to their offense who just punted. So now they'll try to force a punt themselves. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
To throw on second down. McMillan. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. Still on his feet. Amon-Ra St. Brown. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Amon-Ra St. Brown with touchdown number 8 on the year. The LA defense getting set to defend this next drive. Throwing to start the drive. McMillan, he'll find Metcalf. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Back to throw again. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Byron Young. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
This offense so far on third down, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They'll run for it with Charbonnet. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turn. The Rams defense back onto the field. They've put in a very good shift so far, and this one pretty well in hand. Just looking to finish strong here in the 4th as this next drive starts 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. McMillan. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Rams will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The Rams getting ready to go on defense. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st and 10. McMillan has it complete to Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 1st down, McMillan going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one goes for 30 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. And so the L.A. Rams with a victory here. I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the